those of you watching this later, I have said gratitude to my water this morning. I thanked it for everything it does, and it tastes really good. To join. I have a few messages saying that they're having just a little bit of hiccups joining in, so give them another minute or so. But while you guys are setting up, I mean, you already have your spaces, so I know you do. Have a towel, maybe a pillow for your knees. Hi, Sherry. Everyone's weekend?
Good.
Yeah? Awesome. Mine too. I actually took Sunday completely off, which hasn't happened probably over 2 months. So it felt pretty.
Wow. Way overdue.
I know. I need to get better at no. That's what happened. Yeah. Yeah.
There's a reason for a Sabbath.
One more time?
There's a reason for the Sabbath.
For the Sabbath?
Sabbath, the day of rest.
Yeah, I know. I know, for sure. Anyways, it was really nice. I got to see two of my girlfriends. They're two of my best friends. It was one of them's birthday. She also 2 weeks ago had a newborn baby.
Oh,
I know.
what a birthday gift.
Yeah. With her firstborn, we were like in the room as Carson was coming. And so with obviously COVID happening and hospital rules being very different and playing it safe, we couldn't be there. So yesterday was a big day. I cried. They have bets going on. They have how long I'm gonna last without crying around the baby.
Ultimate test of social distancing.
How long I lasted. I love them. They're so cute and so pure. They're just, everything is new. There's something really special about them.
Affirming.
Sweet. Cool. All right, you guys, we're gonna get going. Yay. Hi, Miss Dana.
What do we need? I'm sorry, I came in a bit late. What do we need today?
You'll need a pillow to support your knees, always. A towel if you want one. Some water. Other than that, just yourself.
I'm having a hard time hearing you. I think the music balance is a little different from normal. So I hear the music and you're pretty quiet. Maybe it's just me. Is anybody else?
Experiencing the same thing?
Ditto for me.
Is that better? Yeah, cool. Thank you for telling me. All right, guys, we're gonna start on our backs today. Very good. When you get to your back, wiggle around to make sure that you're comfy, and then see if you can wiggle your shoulder blades closer together to touch. That already opens up your pectorals. As far as your legs, whatever feels comfortable to you. You can do broken bridge. I love that, Lucinda. You can reverse butterfly. You can send them long, or anything else that you can think of that feels good to you. As long as your back feels supported, you're doing it right. Take a moment to ground, to arrive. Together, take a deep belly breath in. Inhale all the way to the top. Feel that full expansion of your lungs as much as you can. Open mouth, release. 2 more, just like that. Deep breath in, all the way to the top, full lungs. Open mouth, release. Excellent. 1 more, breathe in. Open mouth, just send it out. Cleansing breaths to reset. With your next inhale, seal your lips. We'll cultivate our Ujjayi breath. It's a nostril style of breathing, our yogic breath. The big category of your breath is there's 2 styles. One is that you're aware of. One is that you're not aware of. And now we understand that the way you breathe throughout your days, it directly determines your mood. If you've ever sat in traffic before and someone cuts you off, when you get riled up, we tend to hold our breath. When you're holding your breath, especially when you're not doing it intentionally, it causes irritation in our system. We don't like it. And then we start getting really irritated emotionally as well. It's like we're hyping ourselves up. When you practice Ujjayi, your nostril style breath, especially when you're longing on the out, you're tapping into your rest and repair mode. You're teaching your nervous system internally that you're in a place where you're safe, where you're protected, where you can relax. It allows us to relieve stress, to bring our nervous system down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Elongate it. Breathe in. Long breathe out. Do a few more on your own pace. Feel for the rhythm. Do 1 more. With your next inhale, start to find circles through your wrists. Be gentle at first, and then start to draw bigger and bigger circles in your wrist joints. Notice, what do they feel like? any clicks or pops, all normal in the beginning. And the more you move, motion is lotion, you guys, the smoother it starts to get for us. When we don't move, our bodies actually get really stiff. Hence, movement is so important. It doesn't have to be heavy lifting or miles of running. Functional movement that keeps us healthy, that keeps us open to receive. Keep breathing. Reverse circles. With your next inhale, lengthen your legs if they're not already. Reach overhead to take a full body stretch. Good morning, body. I move because I love you. Inhale, gently pull your knees in through your chest. Give your body a hug, and to activate your core, start to nuzzle your nose into your knees. Nice work. Gently release. Place your hands by your side and keep your knees bent. With your knees, large circles all the way around. We're looking for movement in your hip joint. The bigger, the better. At first, you can start with smaller ones. And then as it gets a little more fluid, see if you can make them larger. Reverse those circles if you haven't already. All right, ladies. Pull your knees back in. Hold on to your right knee and just stamp your left one on the ground. Pull your right knee towards your right shoulder socket so you feel as your right side of low back is getting a really generous press on the ground. Then right ankle joint, roll large circles. Follow your breath, breathe in. Can you make it longer as you breathe out? Reverse circles, roll the other way. Right ankle, cross it over your left knee, figure four. Use your right hand to gently guide your right knee away from you so it externally rotates out, and then dorsiflex your foot up. 2 full rounds of breath here. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. If this feels enough in your hips already, this is a great place to keep breathing. If you want a little more, interlace your hands behind your left hamstring. Lift your foot off the ground, and then you can use your right elbow to kickstand your right knee out. You should feel that in the outside edge of your right hip quite a bit. Then dorsiflex your feet up, and guys, just breathe. I move because it feels good. I move because I love my body, not because it's punishment because of what I ate. There's a difference, guys. Breathe in. With your next inhale, if you took this variation, release. Wherever you are, cross your right knee over the left. Both knees, find the top of them and then pull through your chest. Great place to be. Option is to find your shin and rotate them closer, or find the knife edges of your feet or ankles, whatever is accessible, and then pull those guys closer to your hips. It's exaggerating that rotation in the hip joint. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Sweet. Release your feet wherever they are. Uncross and feet to the ceiling. Open your legs about your hip width distance and then hang on to the back of your kneecaps. Keep your shoulders and flat back all the way down. Dorsiflex your feet and spread your toes as wide as you can, guys. See if you can feel every single toe spreading and then maybe even the webbing in between. Really hard for me to do on the left side. This guy doesn't want to go. And then point and crunch, dancer's toes. Do 2 more. Inhale, open, spread. Exhale, point and crunch. Ooh. Inhale, open, spread. Exhale, point and crunch. Thanks, feet, for everything you do. They do a lot. Release your right leg down to the ground. Hold onto your left knee and pull it towards your left shoulder socket. Side of your left back pushes into the ground, then left ankle, roll circles. Roll 3. 2, count your breath. And 1, reverse. Nice job. Left ankle, cross it over the right knee. Use your left hand to guide your left knee away from you. Then dorsiflex this guy up and breathe. Can you already notice the state of your well-being? Meaning your energy, meaning your mental space. Do you feel a little calmer, a little more relaxed, maybe a little less rushed? You can stay or find that extended version. Interlace your hands behind your hammy, dorsiflex your feet, and use your left elbow to kickstand your knee out. Breathe in. Really nice job. You guys look great. If you took this variation, release your foot down on the ground. Left knee, cross it over the right. Like you're seated with crossed legs. Hold onto each kneecap and pull them a little closer. Or your shin and rotate them out, or your feet and rotate them out. And guys, just because I offer an option, by far does not mean you have to take it, okay? Your practice, your body. All class long, everything I say is a suggestion. And then you do you. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Release. Inhale, lengthen all the way up to the top. Find the back of your knees. And guys, this time, large circles around. You can like you're orchestrating music, roll them. You can roll them the same way, the opposite way, or a different way. It doesn't matter. Whatever feels good to you, as long as you're moving. Find a little bit of play. Breathe in. Breathe out. All of this is meant to feel good, physically, mentally, and in your energy, right? Make it so you like it. Very good. Cross your ankles and find a gentle rock through the length of your spine. When you've taken a few, I'll meet you in a seat. If you tend to have tighter hips, so say your knees are all the way up here because they're so tight, totally okay, then this is maybe where a pillow comes in. If you put it under your bottom, what happens is that you get elevated a little, and then your hips have a chance to open out. Also, block will do the same for you. Find a comfortable seat. Inhale, hands up high. On your exhale, large circles out. And we're gonna do a few. Inhale, hands through heart. Reach and open. It's like you're swimming the breaststroke. Reach and open. Nice work, one more. Reach, open. Pull your hands in through your chest. Lift your elbows so they're in line with your wrist, and open your hands as wide as you can. Spread your fingies. Okay, guys, we're activating your pectorals. Inhale, push your hands together. Feel as your chest right here, these muscles right here get really active. Push. Relax. 3 more. Push. Relax. You got it. Last one. Push. Relax. Open your hands and place them with your palms facing up on your knees. Shoulders go. Inhale, lift through your ears. On your exhale, roll them down your back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, roll. 2 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, roll. Last one. Inhale, lift. Exhale, roll. Very good. Scoop it up. Inhale, hands go all the way up. On your exhale, interlace your hands and flip your hands inside out. Thanks, arms. Okay, guys. Like you're climbing a rope with your sides. Reach higher right, reach higher left. Reach out of your rib cage and add your breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. Don't rush. Breathe in. Breathe out. Reach. Reach. Good. 3, 2. Ooh. Last one. Excellent. Bring it back through center and bring both of your hands to the very back of your head. Elbows stay wide. We're still working on those pecs. Push your head into your hands to support. Inhale, open, chin to the ceiling. Exhale, chin to chest. And then see if you can zip your elbows in front of your nose. Open up your scapula behind you. 2 more, just like that. Be gentle on the first few. Your body starts to give. Inhale, lift. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lift. Exhale, crunch. Last and best one. Inhale, lift. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lift your head back through center. Be gentle. Release your hands and place them back on top of your knees. Palms face up. Good. Shoulders will reverse. Inhale, lift. On your exhale, roll them forward. Slide back and up. And forward for 3. For 2. For 1. Okay. Switch the crossing of your ankles. This might feel a little awkward, and that's totally okay. Right hand, lift your bottom and put your right hand under. I want your sit bone to actually be on the palm of your hand. You're really sitting on that guy. Sit up as tall as you can so you already feel elongation through your shoulder pad, all the way through the neck. Yeah. Left hand finds the crown of your head, and then slide it over to your right ear. So you're wrapping around like a scarf on the crown of your head. Sit up as tall as you can. Breathe in. On your exhale, guide your head. Oh, yeah, this already feels tight. Guide your head over towards the left. Keep your spine long. Breathe in. Pull a little more, breathe out. Good. Find a place where you feel the length, where you feel a little bit of tension. That's your spot. Breathe through it. One more breath. Inhale, guide your neck back through center. And now find your hand on your head and then just a little further behind towards the back of your skull. Rotate your chin toward the left knee. Breathe in. On your exhale, tuck your chin into your chest and then give your neck a push. Keep sitting up tall, guys. It's just your neck. There's different angles of muscles that are running down from the back of your skull down through your shoulder. So as we rotate our neck, now we're getting the back line of the neck muscle. Your head weighs anywhere from 12 to 16 pounds. It is pretty heavy, and you guys hear me talk about this all the time. This is a good place to give your neck a break. Your neck muscles work to hold your head up. If you've ever been falling asleep in a car, you know what that feels like, yeah? Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, gentle, lift back through center. Release your left hand, and guys, get off your right hand. That should feel a little tingly, like there's not much blood in there. Agreed? Open crunch through a few. It's like a pump system, pumping fresh, oxygenated blood back into your hand. It's coming. Good. And then when you're ready, circle, roll, roll, roll. Yeah, good. Reverse, roll, roll, roll. And easy as that. Switch. Sit on your left hand. Put it right under your sit bone. Right hand finds the crown and then over to the ear. Breathe in. Exhale. Oh, pull. Even just a little bit tilt, guys. That's so tight for me. I carry a lot of my stress. I mainly stress about time, to be honest with you. Oh, that's so tight. Okay, patience, breathe. To get out of this, inhale, gentle, guide your head back. Wow. Hand finds the back of your head. Rotate your chin to the right and then tuck. And breathe. Elongate the breath. Try to stay really patient and calm with it. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Soft, breathe out. Gently guide it back through center. Right hand on the knee. Get off your left. Tingly. Okay, open crunch. Pump it back. Hello, blood. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. Circles. This always reminds me of like an Egyptian dance. Reverse. All right, guys. Pull your hands in and draw figure eights through your wrist. Sit up as tall as you can, and you got 2 full rounds of breath here before we move on. Thanks, then. Reverse. You got it. Outstanding. Roll over to your knees, tabletop pose. If you're in hardwood or a harder surface under the mat, it's always a great option to put pillows under your knees, and that's why I say bring them. Or if they're not accessible to you, then what you can also do is roll your mat up a few times and then put that under your knee, yeah? Make it work for you so it feels good. It shouldn't feel like it's really hard on the knees. All right, guys. Take a deep breath in and elongate your spine. Find that neutral position. On your exhale, push and round. Tuck your chin, tuck your tailbone under. Good. Then we'll just do one of this before we move on. Inhale, look up, drop the belly and point the tailbone. On your exhale, bring it center, toes tuck, knees up, down dog. Push through your strong arms up here, pushing out of your shoulder sockets. Soften your knees, and for now, I know we pedal usually, I'd like for you to find a little bit of stillness. Encourage your heels down with your knees being slightly bent and tailbone pointed to the ceiling. 2 full rounds of breath here. Breathe in. Through your nose, breathe out. Breathe in. Inhale, look towards your hands. On your exhale, walk your way all the way up to the top of the mat. Place your feet hip-width distance. Then I'd like for you to flip your hands so they're facing towards your ceiling, facing up, and relax your neck. Elbows bow out. Bend your knees enough so the top of your hands can be on the ground. Nod your head yes. Really gentle, shake it down. Inhale, halfway lift, flatten out your back, reactivate, sweep your hands up. Exhale, forward fold, release. Inhale, work your way up. Mountain pose, take it slow. Fingers meet the sky when you get there. On your exhale, pull your hands in through your chest. Place your thumbs on your sternum on your heart. Close your eyes. Take a moment of mindfulness. We move because we love the body. We move because it's a treat, not because it's punishment. Breathe in. Breathe out. Large circle. Sweep your hands down and then over. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, hands travel back through the heart as you hinge, forward fold. Inhale, reset your back, halfway lift. On your exhale, place your hands down and step your left leg long behind you. Good. When you get there, spin your back heel down about 45 degrees. We're going up to warrior one. We're looking for a slight rotation in the hip. Inhale, halfway lift, gently bend your right knee. Exhale, release. This is how we're lifting up. Inhale, roll your way up. Warrior one. Nice. Let's do a quality check. My right foot is facing forward and I'm doing my best to stack my right knee on top of that ankle. My back foot, it's a little bit of a shorter step than warrior two would be. We're in one. Back heel is 45 degrees, not 90. Yeah? Place your hands on your hips and then everyone rotate your hips forward. Awesome. Breathe in, puff up your chest. On your exhale, keep your hands on your hips. Hinge from your hips, go halfway. Keep your back flat. Look down in your right big toe. Feel this lengthening in your right hamstring. Find your stability. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Core helps still. Inhale, lift back up. Fingertips to the ceiling, lift. On your exhale, can you rotate open towards the right? Sink a little lower into your right knee. Breathe in. On your exhale, right hand finds your left inner thigh. Left hand lifts up. It does not have to be a back bend. Breathe in. Keep your stability. Breathe out. Big windmill from the top. Rotate. Adjust your back leg. Warrior two. Send that guy a little longer. Arms are really proud in line with your shoulder, then your gaze will look past your right fingertips. Breathe in. Breathe out. How can you show up with a little more patience in the pose? Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, reach forward. Release your right elbow right on top of that right knee. Then left hand will go up to 12. This is a great place to be, a little more supported. If you have the hand on, then push your knee out. Feel the opening in your inner thigh. Breathe in. Breathe out. Left hand behind your back, half bind. Breathe in. On your exhale, be soft as you rotate open, look up. Reopen those hands, and then your hands, and then lengthen your knee. Shift a little more forward, triangle pose. You can hold onto your right ankle if that feels more stable. Ensure that your knees are not locked out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Lift out of your side body. Inhale, leave, reverse your triangle. Reach back, open, hello ribs. Exhale, windmill down. You can bend back into your right knee. Windmill forward and left foot rotate up. Then step it up, forward fold. Walk your feet hip width. Reach for opposite elbows, or you can leave them on the ground. Swing side to side. It's really gentle, guys. Do you feel a difference, right leg versus left? I do. Bring your body through center. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain. Roll all the way up. Fingers meet the ceiling. Exhale, right hand finds your left wrist. Breathe in. Exhale, extend towards the right. Inhale, lift center. Exhale, switch your hands and bend the other way. Inhale, lift center, really good job. Exhale, hands travel through your heart, forward fold, down to the ground where we came from. Reset, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your fingers down and large step, step your right foot back. Good. Back foot, spin it down to about 45 degrees. You can even step the guy just a little closer. Find your balance, find your alignment. First, we'll start with a halfway lift. Inhale, flat back. This is already stability. Exhale, fold. Let's make it up. Inhale, roll up. Warrior one. Fingers lift to the ceiling. Pull your belly in. Exhale, hands find your hips. Give yourself a hands-on adjustment. So if your hips are rotated out, stack your hips so they're on one line. Cushion those knees. They're always ready to go. Breathe in. Exhale, flat back, hinge. Oh, so much. Right here. Hammy should be feeling it. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, lift. Fingers back to the ceiling. Warrior one. Exhale, open, twist to the left. Breathe in. Exhale, exalt your warrior. Left hand finds your right inner thigh. Right hand travels up. Cushion your knees, breathe. Transition, big windmill. Warrior two, adjust your legs. Firm up those shoulders and your core. Rotate your hip open and push into the knife edge of your foot. Look past your left fingertips. breathe. Yeah, one more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, hinge forward. Left elbow meets the left knee. Right hand travels up to 12. Sink low into your hips. Actively guide your left knee out away from you so you feel this in your inner thighs, your adductors opening. Breathe in. Breathe out. Really nice job. Right hand behind you, half bind. Breathe in. Exhale, gentle as you rotate open. Breathe out. Inhale, re-extend, lift. Elongate that knee and go 6 and 12. Left hand can find your ankle. I'm trying to pay attention if I'm saying that or yours. I should be saying yours. We're talking to your body. Breathe in. Breathe out. Rewiring habits, guys. That's what it takes. A little bit of attention, right? Breathe in. Breathe out. Take another breath. Make your core do the work. Inhale, reverse triangle, lift and reach. Lift out of your side body. Feel that opening all the way up to the fingertips. On your exhale, windmill down, forward fold, step up. Alrighty, we've been working for this. Walk your feet hip width, they're facing forward. Hands, bend your knees enough so you can slide your palms right under your feet. Your toes should be touching where your wrists are. Head heavy, allow your elbows to go out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Allow your head to fold. Breathe out. Inhale, halfway lift. Push into your feet, push into your hands. Use your feet to hold, anchor your arms down. Lift your upper body. Exhale, fold, elbows go wide. You got one more like that. Gorillas. Inhale, lift. Exhale, elbows go out. Be gentle as you allow your hands to come out from under your feet. Reset your back, halfway lift, flatten out your spine. Exhale, clench your hands and walk your way back to a high plank. Excellent. Find sturdiness in your hands. Can you open them a little wider and pull your core in? You're here for 10 seconds. Your job is to hold. Breathe. Yes, guys. We're here for 5. 4. 3. 2. Downward facing dog, hike the back. Now pedal. Nice work. Inhale, right foot to the sky. Rotate your hips open for this first round and take a few gentle kicks or circles. This is, again, freedom of movement, right? What feels good to you, try to take that. It takes a little pay and attention to listen to the body. Inhale, re-extend and try to square your hips down. Exhale, bring it all the way through, low lunge. Elongate your spine and be gentle as you release your left knee down to the ground. Good. Walk your way one step up. Interlace your hands and put that on top of the right knee. Elongate the spine and breathe in. Breathe out. Hinge back. If you can, maybe wiggle your right foot a little more forward. Hold on to that knee. Now hold on to the bottom of it, supporting to be sure it's not locking out. Dorsiflex your foot. Ooh-wee. Find that balance. When you have the balance, and guys, this is not easy, okay? Do your best. When you have the balance with a flat back, hinge forward, kind of like we did in Warrior One. Knee is soft. Little to no weight in your hands. Breathe in. Breathe out. Shift back forward. Okay. Hands open and interlace behind your back. If you need a cushion under your left knee, make sure you have it, okay? Breathe in. On your exhale, knuckles just slide down, opening pecs, opening chest, opening heart, opening ribs. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, work your way back through center. Firm up your back leg, guys. Lift your back knee off the ground. Spin your back heel down, a wide warrior two legs. Breathe in. Exhale with that rotation in your hip. Right shoulder falls to the inside edge of your right knee. When you get there, you can rest on it, maybe go a little further. Allow your hip to fall. Option one, you're doing it. Oh. Option two, knuckles lift or drape overhead. Just a breath. Slowly bring your knuckles back down and lift your upper body. Inhale, star. Rotate so all 10 of your toes are facing forward. Hands lift up. Awesome. Breathe in. On your exhale, bend into your knees and open your chest. Goddess. Breathe in. On your exhale, can you tilt your entire rib cage up? Inhale, lift, re-extend. That's tough, guys. Nice tries. Exhale, hands out to airplane. Hinge with a flat back, soft knees. Fold, 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 fold. Hands will meet the ground. Allow your hips to sink. Nod your head yes. Shake it off. And if it feels good, you can be still or gently glide side to side. Hello, inner thighs. Bring your hips to your center if you took that variation. Reactivate your core. Inhale, hands to airplane. Lift all the way up, star. Warrior two, rotate your right foot open. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, windmill down, downward facing dog. And all we have to do is even you out. Pedal. Inhale, left foot to the ceiling, lift. Any movement you took on the other side, please even you out. Do the same. Or if it needs something else, do that. What do you need? Inhale, re-extend the leg and do your best to square those hips, your hips. Exhale, low lunge, step your way through. Whew. Good. Release the back knee on the ground. Start to find that stability. Your knees and your foot and knee should be about hip width, and that'll help with the balance. If they're really close together, that's going to be challenging, or rather even more challenging. Lift up, interlace your hands and place them on top of the left knee. Chest up and breathe. One more breath. Hips sink back. If this is enough, dorsiflex your foot here. If you can, step this guy a little further. And then hinge into it. We're not pushing into the knee. As a matter of fact, find the bottom of it to make sure it's unlocked. Use your fingers to feel those tendons. Feel them? Those guys, if you lock them out, they take so much pressure. They don't like that. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, hinge back forward, fingers meet the sky. On your exhale, large circle behind you and find an awkward grip. The way you don't want to hold someone's hand. That's my best explanation for that. You know when you hold someone's hands and you're like, no, 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 this way. That's basically what I'm asking you to do behind you. Breathe in. Exhale, knuckles down, slide, 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 slide. It doesn't even have to be a back bend, you guys, just a chest opener. Look forward or look up. Inhale, lift it back through center. Power up in that back knee. Ready, set, lift. Yes. Spin your back heel down. That was awesome. Chest up, breathe in. Exhale, left shoulder folds to the inside edge of your left knee. This is wide stance. Head folds. This is a great option. Ugh. Ugh. Yep. Okay. Head heavy. Option. Knuckles start to point up or maybe over. Breathe. Knuckles gently down behind you. Lift your body. Reopen your hands. Star. Lift up. Good. Heels rotate in. Toes rotate out. Windmill your hands down and find your knees. Sit low. Breathe in. Lift your chest. Exhale. Twist to the right. Inhale. Lift. Exhale, twist to the left. Push your knee out. Inhale, center. Exhale, can you sit a little lower? Push out of your strong legs. Inhale, star. Nice work, guys. Exhale, warrior two. Rotate to the left. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, windmill down. High plank to down dog. Awesome work. Now, inhale, look towards your hands. Exhale, walk your way all the way up to the top of your mat, and then I'll meet you guys on your back. Really nice job today. When you get down to your back, I'd like for you to find a few gentle circles with your back. Massage your hips, release. Reverse. Cool. Walk your feet down or step your feet down on the ground and then walk them out to the wide edges of your mat. Your big toes should be on the mat. The edges could be sliding off, pretty wide. Push into your hands, push into your legs and shoulders. Inhale, wide-legged bridge pose. Lift your bottom and squeeze. Opens your hip flexors. On your exhale, release your hips and find your variation of happy baby with your back being flat on the ground. It could be inside of the knees, the ankles, or maybe the knife edges of your feet. We got 2 full rounds of this. Find a little stillness. Breathe in. Breathe out. Release your feet and place them back to where we found it. Wide edges of your mat. Adjust. Hands by your side, or on this round, if it feels better for a chest opener, we can interlace it. Inhale, hips up, wide-legged bridge. Hands either stay or interlace behind you to wiggle your shoulder blades in. Stay for breath. Breathe in. Slowly breathe out. Release your hands, release your hips. Happy baby of your choice. If it feels good now, rock side to side. Inhale, guide your knees back through center. Cross your right over your left. Hold onto your knees, your shin, or your ankles. Give it a pull. If this is already enough in your hips, this is your spot, guys. If you do one more, both knees roll left. Either square your shoulders or reach and look right. Long breath in. Long breath out. Inhale, roll your knees back in and switch. Uncross to cross. Knees, shin, or feet. Option, eagle legs, supine twist. Knees fold. Square your shoulders and look up, great place, or twist and look left. Inhale, gentle, roll your way all the way back in. And last time here, bridge pose. Inhale, lift and squeeze your hips up. Reopen, breathe in. Exhale, hips down, curl into a tiny little ball. Give your body squeeze. Thank you, body. Appreciate you so much. Breathe in. On your exhale, release. Shavasana. Together, take a deep breath in all the way to the top. Fill your lungs. Open mouth, release. Find your normal breath. In philosophy of yoga, we understand the reason, your why for an asana, for moving your physical self, for taking on challenging poses, is to finally get into Shavasana, to exhaust the body so we can find stillness in ourselves, in our mind. This is where the magic happens. We're born, the only thing we know for sure is all we want is connection. We're just now starting to understand that our connection on the outside, our relationships, It's a reflection of how we are connected to ourselves on the inside. Being still by yourself is incredibly important to develop a deeper, more meaningful connection with yourself. With your next inhale, start to wiggle your hands, toes, then take a full body stretch. Happy Monday. Pull your knees through your chest. Roll to either one of your sides. And bring your way up to a tall seat. Pull your hands together and bring it in through your chest. In gratitude for connecting to your physical body. In gratitude for all the connections in your mind for digging deeper. In gratitude for all your outside relationships. Breathe in. In gratitude for your practice. Bow forward. Namaste. Happy Monday, guys. Fantastic job. Yay.
Thank you, Z. It's